Hey everybody, today I have for you another close UU match against PikaBro627. Now this match was pretty awesome, and I did like his team. Was it this guy's team that I liked? No, wait, no, it's another match I really liked the team. This team was pretty unique. A lot of mixed tier Pokemon in here. But, question of the day. What is your favorite ghost type Pokemon? Obviously mine is Trevenant, shiny and non-shiny. So yeah, what is your favorite ghost Pokemon? Anyways, on to the replay. So it starts with Dead and A, and I'm like, oh, okay, DNC easily can go for the Stealth Rocks. I was expecting a Nuzzle to get off some paralysis, but I'm like, oh, Donphan, the Rapid Spin, so I go for the Reflect. I'm like, oh, okay, no Rapid Spin yet. Then he goes for the Rapid Spin. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I can just get off some Diamond Storms, get up my defense, and do some damage. I'm like, this isn't doing anything. It's like healing, man. So I switch out into Vaporeon. Vaporeon eats that up since it's Assault Vest. And I'm like, okay, go for the Hydro Pump. Does a lot of damage to Detonate, but then it has the stupid Cheek Pouch. I'm like, oh, I forgot the thing had Cheek Pouch. And it had Parabolic Charge. And once again, I missed that Hydro Pump. I'm like, ooh, it didn't really matter too much though. And I'm like, Haxorus. Okay, Hydro Pump does 40%. That's not bad. He goes for the Substitute. This is pretty much just a Substitute stall now. Just wasting turns because I'm like, okay, Substitute again, Ice Beam. He actually gets off his, what is that berry? Lychee Berry. And Dual Chop is going to take out my Vaporeon. But I'm like, Vaporeon did its job, did some decent amount of damage to his team. Metagross goes for the Bullet Punch, taking out the Haxorus. Then comes the Donphan, which, if I'm not mistaken, did carry Earthquake. But he actually goes for the counter and almost takes down X. And I'm like, seriously? Meteor Mash, try and get off some extra damage, doesn't really do much. Lost my Metagross. Metagross is pretty much my anti-fairy. Him and Diancie go really hand in hand together. Energy Ball, Torkoal actually didn't take that as well as I thought it would. Then go for the Shadow Ball, taking it out. So I'm assuming it was all defensive EVs. And then Jolteon, I'm like, okay, Thunder Wave. If I don't get paralyzed, I could probably kill with the Fire Blast. I missed the Fire Blast. Goes for the Hidden Power, which I'm assuming is a Hidden Power Ghost or Water. But I'm able to take it down with my next Fire Blast, not being paralyzed. Then I'm like, okay, any attack he's going to send in is going to destroy my Chandelure. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Death Bottom. The King, there's nothing you can switch into a nice attack. But I'm like, oh, shoot, it lived. So then I have to keep going for the Fire Blast because I'm locked into it. And it's like, okay, Donphan. Ice Shard does a lot of damage. I go for the Fire Blast. Bring it down to 1%, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Enough of this. Diancie, be death fodder for me. I know I'm letting him heal up, but at least I can get him down to a point where I can, just send in another Pokemon. So I'm like, okay, Trevenant. Now this is going to be easy. It's Ice Shard, just, mediocre. And I'm a specially defensive Pokemon, so that's pretty bad. But then I'm like shifted in like Shadow Claw for some reason. I don't know why I went for the Shadow Claw because it's not very effective, but I'm like, okay. Sucker Punch, not gonna do much. Will-O-Wisp misses. I'm like, oh, are you serious? So then I think I go for it again. Because I only carry Leech Seed, Shadow Claw, Horn Leech, and did I say Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, Will-O-Wisp was the other attack. So I'm like, this is just gonna be a battle between me and the Shiftry. And sad part is I'm actually going to survive against the Shiftry and KO with its burn. So that is my literally really close 2-0 victory in my favor. So remember to answer that question, who is your favorite ghost type Pokemon? Leave the comment in the comment section below. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. If I can get to 5 likes per video, I will do 2 videos per day of these matches, along with any updates or any information that may have come out for Pokemon X and Y. Or Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, see you guys all next time for another exciting battle.